on a daily basis. Best believe you can get it on a daily basis. On the daily, you my baby, drive me crazy as a lady. We been hating on the daily, we been hating on the daily. You my baby, drive me crazy as a lady. We been hating on the daily, we been hating on the daily. You my baby, drive me crazy as a lady. We been hating on the daily, we been hating on the daily. You my baby, drive me crazy as a lady. We been hating on the daily, we been hating.
Alright, I'm about to play.
On the daily, we been hating.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was On the Daily by yours truly. Out now on all platforms. The second single from my album that will be dropping November the 23rd, which is Sunday. No, November 24th.
Oh.
November 24th. The album's
Yeah.
November 24th. The album release is the 23rd. I'm sorry. I'm on a whole nother planet right now. But I'm coming. I'm gonna be back. But make sure y'all go out there and get that song. I'm gonna make a real special video to that shit coming soon.
Vibes.
So
Can't wait to see.
I'm gonna put on a performance to that song on Saturday.
Hey.
I might be
Ooh.
touching myself.
Ah.
That's funny.
Somebody get
Now,
the camera.
That's
Look,
funny.
right?
Now, Blunt Talks has new things coming. Next week, Ambitious and JP will be in the building, I believe.
Hey.
Yeah.
I will be in Louisiana.
Turn up.
So
Eating some good old
hope
food.
y'all enjoy that shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The family, we all getting together. Little bro coming too.
Oh.
So
Hey.
go with my auntie, grandma, and everybody. Big ups to the family. My great uncle actually had a heart attack or stroke earlier today. So, you know, y'all keep the family in my prayers. My grandma's bro, so gotta call and check on my grandma again in the morning.
Yeah.
Talked to her earlier. She good. So y'all just keep the family in the prayers. I'm just glad I get to go down there and be with the family next week. It's really needed. It's been a minute since I actually just been out there. That's where my grandpa's buried. That's my peaceful place. So I need to go vibe for a second. But then we hit New Orleans too, because you know it's still gonna be the birthday celebration a week later.
The turn up.
I couldn't really just. Well, I can't say I couldn't go hard for the birthday because we still bringing the birthday in during the party. So
Yeah.
That's a blessing. But yeah, go get the song, get the album. Y'all
Hey.
check this out. Ambitious, you got some mind blow?
I got some information for the people today. So, I know today we talked about sex trafficking and the kidnapping and all of that crazy stuff that's going on in the world today. So, I looked up a couple of tips that we could take and probably be useful, you know, for just us, just so we can protect ourselves. So I'm gonna go through all of them just really quickly. One of the first ones is be vigilant of your surroundings. Always be aware of what's going on around you, like JP was saying earlier. Don't let your phone distract you. If you're working out, probably work out with one headphone in instead of two, so that you can just hear if somebody coming behind you. Avoid walking alone. Women have been forcibly kidnapped while walking on the street, so you shouldn't have to be restricted when you go out. It may seem unfair that you always have to be on the lookout, but it's all about your safety.
Right.
You gotta have a buddy system. Get back on that. Act swiftly if you're suspicious. Go to the nearest building and wait for the person or the car to leave. So if you think somebody is following you, just go somewhere and chill out with the whole lot of people around you, just so that you can, until they leave or until something else happens, call somebody, get on the phone with somebody, get on FaceTime with somebody. Just be very safe with that. Don't trust too easily. A lot of times these kidnappers come with sympathy stories. Oh, I need to be dropped off here for this reason, or I need to go get some food from a kid, or and that's how they get you, and that's how they take you. So they can approach you anywhere. Use social media wisely. Don't be posting your location and telling people whenever you're not with anybody. Just be suspicious about the things that we post. And be ready for anything. Carry pepper spray on your keychain. We all need to mentally prepare ourselves to fight off an abductor. If you begin to be attacked, make a scene, yell for help, and fight back like your life depends on it, because it does.
I know people out there going to take classes and shit, but if you don't feel like you can afford something like that, get on YouTube.
Straight up.
Get on YouTube and practice some of the defense shit they have on there. Like, I mean, anything is better than nothing.
Facts,
This
man.
is all facts.
Or if all else fails, man, run.
Real.
Not
Real.
like Ricky did,
Real.
but zigzag, barrel roll, like, hey. You gotta do something, man.
Don't just let them take it.
Yeah.
Man.
Or kick them in the nuts.
Amazon
you know?
sells cell phones looking tasers. It looks like a little iPhone, but it's actually a taser. So keep that in your back pocket like it was just an extra phone. And nigga, you
Light their ass up.
Go for the neck.
Give them the light. Like
Go
so.
for the throat.
Yeah, so it's just we just gotta be safe out here, and it's like we have, like I said, we just gotta look out for each other. Like sometimes you can just see like this shit don't look right.
You
Take their
know?
license plate, call the cops. Like snitching all that, no, save somebody's life. Like
For real, man.
it's just too much craziness that I feel like if we just are more aware and just pay attention.
Can be avoided, you know?
But yeah, that's what I had today. So
Y'all get educated on all that. Look up the
Please.
numbers. That will probably that will more than likely motivate you to go out there and see what you need to do to prepare to protect yourself. You don't ever think something could happen to you until it happens to you.
Facts.
So this was a really good topic for today, and a really good mind blown, because it's a lot going on right now out there. Y'all really gotta pay attention. I know we like to go on YouTube and Instagram and look at all the fun videos, but sometimes y'all need to watch some of the serious stuff, especially if you have children too. They taking kids too.
Man.
They taking kids too, boys and girls. So if you not gonna look up shit to defend yourself, look up shit to keep your kids safe.
straight up.
And in that case, get a pistol too.
You know what I'm
You need
saying?
What?
Keep it locked up if you got kids in the crib, but yeah, it's hard to
I
fight a
wanna
knife
carry
with a gun.
mine.
Somebody come up in your crib and all you got is knives and brooms and shit, and they got a gun. It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's not even. So, but hell yeah, good shit. JP, you got some sports?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. I just got two. The first one real quick last week. The NFL gave Colin Kaepernick another chance. They gave him a workout. Told him, they provided the place. It was an NFL facility in Atlanta. But apparently there was some kind of discrepancy. Colin felt that it was rigged. It was going to be rigged because they were making stipulations. This is what him and his camp is saying, that it would have been, he would have had to sign a waiver with no media, no fans or anybody else could come and record with any kind of recording devices or anything like that. He's saying that because of that, and he's saying that it feels like it was a setup, so he could have, let's say out of 23 throws he had, if he had 7 bad ones, they would have only talked about the bad ones and made it seem like that's what's coming out of his camp, So last minute, he changed the venue to a high school football field. And he threw and talked cash shit about Roger. He didn't talk cash, but he talked shit about Roger Goodell and the teams. He said, the 32 teams, the owners, reps, Roger Goodell, stop running. Stop running from the people. We here. I've been ready for 3 years. Y'all know why I ain't played. So y'all, look, my man, you're trying to get a job
why
that
is
you've
he
been.
trying to, and he already got paid out.
My whole point. You have an issue with this company. You took this company to court. You took
won.
the pay. You took the payout. You took the settlement. You know what I'm saying? And from that point on, you've made it your whole thing to just get back to the company that treated you so bad.
That's why I don't understand his angle. And then you go out there and do that, and that's how you act, like you talking cat, like
And people are defending him because they're like, oh, well, he's got a point. You know, they would have played him. It was a lose-lose.
So why would you even do it?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, he's a football. That's the only thing he's ever known how to do. You want to know what other football players do that can't play football anymore? Coach, be an analyst.
Start a business.
You know?
Like,
I mean, there's so much other things he could, in my opinion, that he could do to further his cause for what he originally started. You know what I'm saying? And he's, in my opinion, he's focusing too much on getting back to the people that did him dirty to begin with.
You got the settlement.
You got paid very well.
What?
And
What else do you
on
want,
some
bro?
other stuff, you know. But, and the other thing, you know, to digress. But on the other thing, Miss Black, I think you'll find this pretty funny.
Don't you talk about my Cowboys.
No, it's Jerry Jones. So
I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
So Jerry Jones said that in an interview, he said that Bill Belichick, he ran into Bill Belichick at a ski resort in the 90s when he died.
The Patriots coach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ran into him in the 90s at a ski resort right after he got let go from the Browns. And he told him, you know, Bill Belichick told him, like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Keep a lookout for me, you know what I'm saying? And Jerry was like, all right, I got you, you know, with the typical. And then I guess he didn't act on it. And history is now what it is. And so they're saying, so Jerry was saying, like, you know, if I could only go back in time.
If only. Y'all ain't one. Dang. So, my bad.
So, I mean, you know, things would have, it could have been a whole lot different.
Like,
you know?
way different for the entire franchise.
Hell yeah. I agree. Unfortunately. We have come to the end of the show.
Oh, dang. We should.
So y'all make sure to tune in and fuck with them Ambitious and JPZ next week.
Yeah.
LAMP, the LAMP nonprofit organization is supposed to be here with us next week.
Oh yeah, they should have some guests interviewing in next week. So
Yeah,
I will be tuning in and probably wasted on another level. Like, kind of like to know. That's funny. No. But all right, y'all have a good night, man.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, I found that shit hilarious. Jerry Jones